What's up, guys? This is Christopher Watson again. Today in this episode we're actually going to install the 3SGT body harness connector to the 5SFE body harness, or the non-turbo MR2 body harness. I don't think it's too involved. It does take some time and you got to be careful, but that's what we're going to do today. Feel free to ask any questions in this video. What I did was bought some quick disconnect connectors from Rock Auto, male and female, and they were like 18 to 22 gauge. They weren't that expensive, so we're going to do that today, and then that should be about it. All I'm going to do today, because this, you got to be careful, but it's simple, but you got to be careful to make sure you connect everything up right. So let's go. So I just clipped off the 5SFE body harness connector, and we're going to connect the 3SGT engine harness connector to this. It's going to be fun. So what we're going to do first is actually strip all these cords back. So these are actually like 18 to 20 gauge wires. Hopefully, let me actually move you. Those wires right there are 18 to 20 gauge wires. I actually have them all marked to go to each part in the, to go to each, or go to the correct section of the 3SGT ECU. So we will see whenever I try to fire this thing up in a little bit. So they're 20 gauge. So there's one. And I'm going to do that to all of them. I'm going to do that to every single wire. I'm not going to show you all that. I'm just going to show you the first one. And maybe the second one, but you'll get the point. So you get your female quick disconnect connectors, and like I said, they're 18 to 20 gauge. We're going to put one of these on each wire that comes from the body harness, and then we're going to connect it up to the 3SGT body harness connector. So you just literally put them on the end. You don't want it to go all the way up here. You're going to make sure it stays kind of inside. Now, here's the tough part. These crimps, that's what they are. You have to crimp this down on the wire, and they are a booger to crimp down. So I'm using some kind of ridiculous pliers, but they work. And there's one. So I'm going to do that to all. I think there's like 16 wires that need to be connected to the body harness. Okay, so now we are done putting all of the quick connectors on, or whatever you want to call them, the connectors. And now we're going to actually connect the connector's up now. So let's do it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put electrical tape around these once they're all connected, so that way I have some extra protection as well. So, and like I said, I have these marked. You probably can't tell, but I actually marked them with you're just using a permanent marker. We're going to put them on. Boom. So the first one I'm going to connect is actually, looks like plus B1, which is this one. So plus B1. I don't know if you can see that. And you just slide in. Anyway, basically that is it. You can see there are a couple of stray wires that aren't connected, but for the most part everything else is connected on there good. Those wires that are kind of stray, they're probably just going to be covered up with, well, a couple of them are going to be covered up with just electrical tape, and one of them is actually going to go to my starter relay, but I'll show that at a later date. Well, we just got through connecting the 5SFE body harness to the 3SGTE. I think it is plug A. I'll make sure. If it's not plug A, then I'll put whatever plug it is. Like I said, it's not that difficult. It just takes a little bit of time. There are a couple of plugs that are not used in the 3SGTE that were used on the 5SFE, and vice versa. Some that are used on the 5SFE that are not used on the 3SGTE. But anyway, we're getting much closer to getting the engine started. The next thing I'm going to do is try to get the intercooler fan and tubing connected, and then get the rest of the engine bay or engine compartment connected, and get everything flushed and then fluids and stuff filled up. So it's coming along. Hopefully I'll get it done pretty quickly. Stick to the original plan, guys. Peace.